Today we're going to explore the 10 commandments of Facebook advertising so that you can make the most out of your limited budget. Number 1, knowing your audience. Unlike the search engine marketing or Google advertising, we're not targeting keywords or words that are being actively searched by your audience. We're in fact targeting attributes and avatar of who you think your audience is on social media. So knowing your audience is critical to success on social media. So make sure to do your homework. Number 2 is knowing exactly what you're trying to say in your offers. So make sure that you're clearly communicating your offer or what you're trying to say, your message, to your audience through the visual, text, and headline, anything that's accompanying your ad. Make sure that they're collectively sharing a message that leads to a call to action, whether that's learn more, sign up, book now, or just explore. Whatever that is, make sure that it's cohesive and easy to understand exactly what they need to do and exactly what it is that you're trying to say. Number 3 is knowing exactly where you're advertising. Yes, we're advertising on Meta, so Facebook and Instagram, but where are people running into your ad? Is it on the feed when you first log in, or is it on their stories when they're browsing through their friends' stories? It's critical that you know exactly what placements you're going to be on so that you can adjust the format of your ad so that it fits those placements. So if it's on the story, the video needs to be the correct size, and if it's on your message DM, make sure that it's properly formatted, and so on. Number 4 is avoiding bottlenecks in your advertising funnel. So whether it's in the beginning or in the middle or the end, where are you losing the people? Do you have high impressions, high reach, and then all of a sudden the clicks drop? If that's the case, then maybe you have a click-through rate problem. That means that not enough people are stopping and being intrigued to click on the ad to go to the next step. Or is it that once they land on your page, there is no incentive for them to fill out a form, or is your form too long? So these are all the questions that you need to answer based on the numbers you see on the front end, from click-through rate or your number of clicks to your opt-in rate, how many people are actually taking the action on the landing page. Based on that, you're gonna have to continuously optimize and adjust your advertising funnel. So make sure to know exactly where the bottlenecks are by studying different stages of your funnel. Commandment number 5, stop repeating the same mistakes. Once you understand exactly which ads are doing well, make sure to take that knowledge and then use it when you're starting or adding another ad to the campaign. If you see that there's an ad that's not performing well, don't continue to run the ad. Make sure that you're learning from that experience and trying to analyze why is that ad not working, and do not keep repeating the same mistakes. Number 6, understanding the metrics. Before you do anything, make sure that you understand exactly which metrics are important to your business. Is it conversion? Is it that you're more interested in getting more sales, or is this a campaign that's more to get your word out? So is this more of a prospecting campaign where you're sending them to a freebie like a Facebook group or a e-book or something like a webinar? Or is this something that's a direct to buy campaign or a secondary campaign that's retargeting from previous? You need to understand exactly which metrics are important to you and your business so that you can run the correct campaign. Too many times we have business owners running a sales campaign when they are nowhere ready to be running that. So make sure that you understand exactly what metrics are important to you so that we can strategize first to create the correct objective for your campaign and set the ad in motion. Commandment number 7 is always monitor your ad. Make sure to monitor your ad on a regular basis, but not change it. So we find that a lot of times if you're running an ad for the first time, you might panic and turn off an ad, but you don't want to do that. Make sure that you have enough data so that you're waiting until you at least have, for example, 1,000 impressions before you make a judgment on whether or not that CTR or click-through rate is low. Commandment number 8 is follow-up is key. So make sure that whatever you have promised on that offer, they get a confirmation message with the freebie if that's what you have offered in the ad. If they've signed up to book a call, make sure that you're sending them a calendar link or confirmation email of booking. These are different small things that you can do as a follow-up step to ensure that your ad is successful. Commandment number 9, make sure to qualify your leads, whether it's by adding additional fields to the form to add more friction so it kind of deters people who are not as interested to not fill out the full form and book into your calendar. Or and another way to qualify your leads is by directly doing a call out to your audience. So for example, if you have a video and you do a direct call out to fitness trainers and target fitness trainers, even if it sometimes ends up showing it to people who might not be fitness trainer, it does happen on Facebook, because your call out on the actual video ad is, hey fitness trainers, that qualifies the lead because they're hearing a direct call out. Third thing you can also do is use lead magnets like ebook. So for example, if you're a real estate investor and if it says guide to selling your home for cash, now if somebody's downloading that book, most likely they have a house and they want to sell it for cash. So these are different ways that you can qualify your lead. Lastly, making sure that you're thinking long-term. Commandment number 10 is all about long-term thinking when it comes to advertising on Meta. Make sure that you have your pixel set up so that you can keep track of your audience, engagement, and of course be able to retarget those people that fall off the funnel. Think long-term so that later you can retarget and increase your likelihood to turn a spectator to a customer on social media using these tips.